This is the top toolbox organizer for the ToolTrek rolling cart system that I've just recently bought to upgrade from old MacPack and Hikoki style sustainer boxes, as I felt that they weren't strong enough. Handles kept breaking, the clips just worn, so they're just not holding together anymore. So I looked online and I found this for £145 for the full 3-piece kit, and this is the top section and how I've sort of organised it at the minute as my main drill box. I'm a carpenter slash joiner, second fix carpenter mostly, in the UK. So I don't work like most of the Americans that you see reviews of these sorts of things for, where they have everything under the sun in their van. I kind of want it to be as minimal as possible. So yeah, this is my drill box. It's got top organizer trays in here. I've taken one of the things out for longer drill bits that are less used. This is my sort of less used drill section. There's some plasterboard, screw head bits for a few other odds drill screwdriver bits, and then longer, wider spade bits. I tend not to use many more than 25mm. Occasionally need the 32 for putting night latches on, but that's about it. There's a couple of longer masonry bits in there for the drill that's inside, or one of. Inside, this is just a load of various pilot bits, the hinge pilot bits, and the pilot and countersink bits with the plug cutters in here. These get used all the time. I know it seems silly to have this massive organizer section for these, but sometimes I have like 30 pilot drill bits as I'll bulk buy them. And then these probably should have gone in the lesser used bit, which I'll actually put them over there now, so they don't get mixed up. It's a really solid, strong toolbox. I don't know how it compares to the Milwaukee or DeWalt or any of the others. I just took a punt on this one for a couple of reasons. I wanted a cheaper one for the price. The price was $145. The only thing comparable was the Erbauer set from Screwfix, or the JCB set, of which they seem like, from reviews online, they seem pretty bomb-proof, but they just didn't have a couple of features. This toolbox has inserts built in for mounting little accessories, which I already have a couple in mind: a drink holder, notepad holder, the track saw rail holder, things like that to just slot in the side, so while I'm working, especially the track saw, the rails just get knocked about while I'm fitting doors and such, because I lean them up against a fence or something like that. But the inside, it's quite a stiff latch, but it holds itself upright. I've got two Bosch 10.8 12-volt drills that I use for most jobs. This one's a combi drill, which is why there is a couple of masonry bits in the top. This will drill 6mm holes into stuff if it needs to, if I can't be bothered to go get the big 18-volt out or the SDS. If I need to put two or three red wall plugs in a wall into brickwork, this will do it. Got the slimline charger, 2 spare batteries, and a bunch of regularly used drill bits. So there's my regular wood bit set. These are just I swap in bits as and when I need them, as I break them. Another screwdriver bit set with various little bits, and my commonly used spade bits and screwdriver bits. This is what I use the most. So yeah, it's a very solid box. It does come with another one of these trays either side, so it's got either side with dividers, but I just feel like it's a bit too many organisers for a drill box. You could get an 18-volt drill in here. The height that's available is only 80mm, so you can fit a drill, an 18-volt drill in here, but if you have one of the belt clips that go on like the side here, it does stick up too much and it won't close, which is a bit of a pain, because they don't do a regular toolbox without the organiser section on top in this Ox heavy duty range. They do it in the Trend, which isn't quite as tough from reading from online reviews. This box seems really solid, and so does the other two kits. So I've cut out some old foam I had lying around. This is foam for like models, that's why it's got these sections cut out, but it will do for now, just so I can get a layout. And to be honest, I don't really rate foaming things in because it's a lot of wasted space, but there's not a lot that's actually going to go in this box other than this, besides, you know, maybe another battery, but with 4 batteries for 2 drills, and all my drill bits. I don't think so, but yeah, it's my drill box set up for my everyday use as a UK carpenter. I'm very impressed with this Ox stuff. There's not many reviews of it online. I took a bit of a gamble on it. I like that it's got a handle on the top and crucially on the side. That was the downfall of the smaller Sustainer boxes, is there's no handle on the side, but it's very stiff. That locks into place there. But you could just carry it. It will hold at the angle. So it's yeah, very impressive, solid little kit. These are made by a brand called Kubrick in Poland, so any reviews of the Kubrick, which is slightly different to the Ox, is in Polish. So if anybody is looking at this, hopefully you appreciate someone in England actually taking the time to review and give a bit of a look to this set, as I think the only other ones online are ones from Instagram sponsors that aren't really going to give you an honest review. Haven't done any jobs out of it yet. I've just bought this and set it up this weekend, but this is basically taken a drill box and an organiser that I had with all these other bits, various drill bit holders and things, and put it into one box. So I'm happy with that. Less things to carry into each job. Lovely. Hope you appreciate this. Take it easy.